As humans, we have a natural desire to provide for our loved ones and ensure their well-being, even after we're gone. This is where the concept of inheritance comes in. Inheritance refers to a transfer of wealth, property, or other assets from one generation to the next. However, the question of who should inherit your wealth is a complex and emotionally charged one. In this video, we'll explore some of the factors to consider when deciding who should inherit your wealth. Firstly is family dynamics. When deciding who should inherit your wealth, family dynamics play a crucial role. Most people tend to prioritize their immediate family members such as their spouse, children, or grandchildren. However, it's important to consider the relationship dynamics between these family members. Are there any conflicts or issues that may arise if one family member is favored moreover than the other? Will this lead to resentment in family disputes? It's important to consider these factors when making your decision. It is also important to consider any extended family members or individuals who may have played an important role in your life. For example, you may have a close friend or caregiver who has provided you with invaluable support and companionship over the years. In some cases, you may want to consider leaving them a portion of your wealth as a way of showing your appreciation and gratitude. Financial responsibility. Another important factor to consider when deciding who should inherit your wealth is financial responsibility. This refers to the ability of the potential beneficiary to manage and use the wealth in a way that's responsible and sustainable. It's important to consider whether the potential beneficiary has a history of making sound financial decisions and managing their own finances well. If not, it may be wise for you to reconsider your decision and explore other options such as creating a trust or setting up a foundation. The next factor to consider is age and life stage. Age and life stage are also important factors to consider when deciding who should inherit your wealth. For example, if you have young children, it may be wise to set up a trust to ensure that their needs are taken care of until they reach adulthood. On the other hand, if you have adult children who are financially independent, you may choose to distribute your wealth equally among them. Similarly, if you have grandchildren, you may want to consider leaving a portion of your wealth for their education or other needs. Another factor is charitable giving. Charitable giving is another important consideration when deciding who should inherit your wealth. Many people choose to leave a portion of their wealth to charities or other organizations that are important to them. This not only allows them to give back to society, but also ensures that their legacy continues long after they're gone. If you're considering charitable giving, it's important to research and select reputable organizations that align with your values and beliefs. Another factor is estate planning. Estate planning is an important aspect of wealth management and inheritance. It involves creating a comprehensive plan for the transfer of your assets after your death. This includes creating a will, setting up trusts, and establishing the power of attorney. Estate planning is essential to ensure that your assets are distributed according to your wishes and that your loved ones are taken care of after you're gone. The final consideration to have is tax implications. Tax implications are an important consideration when deciding who should inherit your wealth. In many countries, inheritance tax may be levied on the transfer of assets to beneficiaries. It's important to consider the tax implications of your decisions and explore ways to minimize tax liabilities. This may include setting up trusts or gifting your assets during your lifetime. By taking into consideration the above factors, you can make a much more informed decision about where, how, and who to leave your assets to when you pass away. Here at Rags to Riches, we believe that wealth isn't just for you to enjoy during this lifetime. Instead, wealth is the tool that is best used when passed on to the next generation. To make sure that you have enough money to pass on to the next generation, knowing where to put your money today to grow for the long term is very important. On that note, thank you for your time. Please like and comment as well as subscribe, and let us know any future content you'd like us to post on topics such as this.